Story sure to get under your skin. A European company is selling microchips to be implanted in your body, preferably your hand, for about $3,000. Once activated, customers can make purchases at most businesses around the world with a swipe of their hand over a card reader. And it's only available right now in the EU. And if you have regrets, it's too bad, because the company, which is working with specialists for the minor procedure, is not giving refunds.
Trending today at 6:23, a British company has an idea that would let you ditch your wallet or purse and still be able to pay for things. But as you can imagine, not everyone's on board with this one.
And here's why. They're selling microchips to implant under your skin. The company Walletmore says the $300 chip is the size of a grain of rice. You'd most likely have it implanted in your hand, and once it's activated, you can use it at a checkout by just swiping your hand over the card reader. Now, it's only available in Europe right now, but nearly 200 people have already gotten one. That's a hard no.
I guess nobody can steal it, right?
I'm not sure I want to chip in my body.
Yeah, not at all.
Let's get into sci-fi territory.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Bionic human is coming your way.
I cannot wait for the reactions to this one.
Just as easy to pull out your wallet. I mean, it's
Exactly.
not that hard.
That's not that much of an
And you can even do it on your phone now. We all have our phone, and you
Yeah,
have
so true.
Apple Pay. We have our
Tap.
little vending machines out there. We go out there. We have our
Pull your phone out.
sure do.
Yeah.
Literally takes 2 seconds without having to slice open my hand.
I'm just worried about what the other things with that chip
Oh,
they
yeah.
may be doing. You know what I mean?
Keeping
Yeah.
track.
Privacy, keeping
Dun,
track.
dun,
Yeah.
dun.
Very true.
All right. Hey, shalom, shalom. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to give honor, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, or Kahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, never well. Peace, blessing, and salutation to the Akim that I push in his word throughout the four corners of the earth in all truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this reaches the ears of the hopeful elect. All right, your brother Kazak Tezabah coming at you once again through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and to the point. All right, so I had just come across that the video from Arrows of Indignation. I want to say Salakia for not knowing. I forget the brother's name, whoever's channel that is. Salakia, but I literally just clicked it real quick because it was saying certain things. All right, it was saying, certain words. This channel might get a strike. Who knows? Lord willing, it doesn't. But if it does, that's why we got backup channels for. In case y'all don't know, mine is just Kingdom Driven 144 Ba. All right, but anyways, get to the point. All right, so it said, pretty much talking about the C-hip. All right, so I looked it up. I just wanted to Google and just typed in a mandatory implantable MC-hip, if you know what I mean. All right, and I just typed in went to the Wikipedia site. All right, and this is what it says. It says a human C-hip is an electronic device implanted subdermally, usually via injection. It says examples include an identifying integrated circuit C-hip device encased in silicate glass, which is implanted in the body of a human being. Okay, it talks about it says it contains a unique ID number that can be linked to information contained in an external database, such as identity document, criminal record, medical history, medications, address book, and other potential uses. All right, so I went down to usage, and it says the the C-hip, I'll just say MC hip, that are encapsulated in the glass. Let's just get to the list. It says a list of popular uses for MC hip implants are as follows: address book, cryptocurrency wallet. All right, look at what's going on with the debt. Okay, the C-hip, not the C-hip, but the CBDC. Okay, the central bank digital currency. All right, all these things are in the works. And now you just had the what was it, like 50 U.S. rulers or senators or whatever, okay, who have been designated satellite phones, sat phones, okay, in case of a disruptive event. All right, which in other words, they're meaning, they're preparing for something. All right, because they're expecting to still be in communication some way, form, or fashion if a man-made or if the grid goes down of some sort, okay, or there's a so-called attack, okay, they're just figuring out ways to communicate. Now, I believe, this is me speaking as a man, come June 1st or in and around that date, all right, there could be they may not come up with a solution as far as, or come to an agreement with this whole debt ceiling situation. Okay, so as a result, the nation will default for the first time in its history. Okay, now since I want to say 1960, they said that they've raised the debt limit about 78 times. Okay, but now it's getting to a point where that's not going to happen. So which goes to show that, man, we at the end of this thing, man. So with that being said, if say something happened come within a week of June 1st, give or take, at least they say about June 15th is when they're completely depleted of funds. All right, which means they're not going to be able to pay Social Security, Medicare, federal employees, government employees, so on and so forth. Are people going to get laid off from their jobs? Then people are going to start feeling that pressure. Okay. And what it's going to do is going to cause people to hit the streets, man, and start trying to take, people are just going to feel the pain. They're going to feel the struggle. Okay. And, there'd be a good chance that people may hit the streets and try to take matters into their own hands. I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but it's just a thought, just me speaking as a man once again. Okay. So if that happens, what can they do, man? Just shut the grid off, man. Shut the power grid off. Okay. Because that's the only way they're going to bring order, quote unquote order, is out of chaos. It's written on the back of the dollar bill, man. All right. Therefore it's going to bring forth this, this CHIP, and it's going to be perfect timing, come July, come August time frame, when that Fed Now situation with, everything digital going digital. Okay. It'll be the perfect time to start implement or enforcing this CHIP. Okay. You could, once again, this is just me speaking, we could very well be, them making it, mandatory towards the end of the year, if not the beginning of next year. Okay, which means that, hey, the Lord is coming, man. Jacob's trouble is looming, man. It's not that far off. All right, like people, as the scriptures has said in Ezekiel, the 12th chapter, saying, pretty much going into how these people believe that the prophecies are far off, but nah, these prophecies aren't far off, man. This is very close. Okay. As the brothers have been saying, man, this system, this kingdom, man, is circling the drain. Okay, this place is on its way out, and we're witnessing the last days of this society of its current state. All right. So back to this article, it says a list of popular uses for the CHIP are as follows: address book, cryptocurrency wallet. Okay, going into that CBDC situation, key cards. Okay, being able to gain access to certain buildings, okay, medical history, medical records, you see. And with this whole Medicare situation, people not being able to access or get their funds, Social Security and, all these other things. Okay. How else are you going to be able to, get treated? Okay. Lest you have this thing. All right. People are going to walk right on into it, man. They're going to walk right into this, into getting this. All right. Yeah. It's going to be, at first, it's going to be, you know, in order for you to get this XYZ, you need this. Okay, so it's not necessarily mandatory in the beginning. Okay, but there will come a time where if you don't get this, then they're pretty much going to try to, you know, take you out on the spot. Okay, and they're really coming after they're trying to narrow it down, man, to who the elect are. They're trying to narrow it down. Okay, because people of the world, they're just going to walk in and just take it, man. You know, they're set up to take it. Okay, but they're really trying to come down on that great wrath upon the elect. All right, it says the medical identification tag, payment cards, travel cards. You see, payment cards, that's a big thing, because as pursuant to, let's get it, Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath a mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Okay, so you're not going to be able to buy or sell. All right, but what is it here? What does it state here, man? It says that what it's used for. Okay, saying that it's used for payment cards. See, contactless payment. That's the spirit, because I didn't even mean to click on it really, but I saw that and I wanted to read more into that. Look at that. It says contactless payment systems are its credit cards, debit cards, key fobs, smart cards, or other devices. All right, including smartphones and other mobile devices that use, look at that. I'm not even going to say that, but I'll highlight it for you. There you go. Okay. Which comes back down to that C-hip, man. All right. Yep. So let's go back to this, you know, and it just goes further in detail. All right. Building access, security. All right. Look at this, man. You know, it's in Europe right now is what they're saying, but there's certain states within the United States that it's already, you know, it being used for. All right. Yep. See, now, look, it says many states such as Wisconsin, North Dakota, California, Oklahoma, Georgia have laws making it illegal to force a person to make a C-hip, though politicians acknowledge they are unaware of cases of such forced implementation. All right, but that's all about to change. That's all soon to change, because look at the dates on those. Okay, that's almost 20 years ago for some. All right, but look at the times that we're living in now, man. All these things it's called gradualism. Things have changed. All right, you know, it says, look, religious beliefs, which it is. Okay, it says some Christians. All right, but I'm not gonna go into that. It says make a link between implants and biblical mark, you know, of the, you know what. Okay, because that's essentially what it is, man. All right, so, you know, hey, this is just a quick little observation that I wanted to bring out through the spirit. Okay, and bring some awareness to it, and bring some attention, shine some light on it. All right, so with that, I want to give our honor, praise, and infinite glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah HaKodash, and until next time, Shalom.